Similar guys. It's been a while since I've made a video. Crazy busy on my end, just trying to wrap up the year. But yeah, man, I've got a lot on my mind. On Sunday, I was at the Grootman's table. So it's a great initiative that the guys have come through, and we're just talking about a couple of things. And I wanted to talk about that, but unfortunately, there's more pressing matters right now that I'd like us to just quickly chat about. I'll chat about the Grootman maybe tomorrow. And this is going to sound like a shot at our sisters, and maybe it is. Maybe it's a shot, and maybe some of the sisters need to actually hear the painful truth. A lot of you guys don't want any assistance, help with stopping GBV, what you guys call femicide, the toxic rape culture in this country. It's almost like you guys don't give a fuck. You know, you go on social media and you see who our sisters look up to, or rather who they are attracted to from a male perspective. We see it all the time, you know. So currently who is trending for his own legal issues that he's currently facing is Uket Matlala. So he's been on the news for a while now, just regarding his own scandals, if I can call it that. And what are our sisters doing? Oh my God, he's so cute, he's so this, he's so that. And Hlampe, he is cute, asas, you know. I remember with the Tabo Bester saga as well, how certain sisters were talking about, oh gosh, he's so cute, he's so that. Okay, Hlampe is cute. I remember when Chris Brown was coming through to the country, and the whole Woman for Change was pushing this whole thing of he shouldn't. Let's sign a petition to stop him around the whole Rihanna stuff. Our sisters said, F that, and they were there. Time and time again, I remember watching on the news, they were interviewing this one lady, older. When I say a lady, I'm talking about a lady in her late 50s. And she had this board saying, Guti Zuma must rape me too. This is on the news. And literally you had woman. So this is an allegation for rape. No one is saying he's guilty, no one is saying he's innocent, but it's an allegation. So my assumption, based on the current landscape, is that women will be more supportive of the person who may be the victim. Nah. Like it's so crazy when you start sitting with sisters one-on-one and you start understanding the female brain. Which a lot of them, it's not the fact that they are hit. It's not the fact that they are raped. It's not the fact that they are even murdered. It's almost like, who is doing this? Who is doing this that makes it right or wrong? There are women who go out clubbing with all types of men, all types of rich men, you know, and I've seen this, and they'll forgive me because I'm not trying to be xenophobic, but I've seen this in a lot of spaces where sisters are going out dancing with like some of these Nigerian guys. Not all, please just understand, I'm talking about a certain crowd. And they will talk about how those guys hit them, how those guys use them as a stogo, how those guys undermine them, they talk disgustingly to them, all these horrible things. I personally know 2 or 3 sisters that I truly believe were raped, but because of the fact that the following day they were given money, the fact that they were bought weaves or bought handbags or bought all these fancy things, they didn't open cases or they dropped the cases. So I'm like, so if the guy was broke, if the guy didn't give you mavuso, you know, for those that don't understand, mavuso is meant to be the money that you give a woman that you picked up from a club. You know, you meant to give her money the following day, almost for her to, like a thank you so she can go do her hair. Like, it's not prostitution, apparently. It's not prostitution, it's just money that you give her to say thank you. Go buy a weave, or go, it's dark. Because if you don't give her umavuso, there's a chance where she might open a case. There's a chance where she'll say you raped her. So if you don't pay after you will then be called for rape. Understand it's a person you picked up from a club. It's not a lady of the night, apparently. It's not a person who's selling her body. It is just a standard girl. You pick her up and now you have to give her money. If you don't give her money, you're in trouble. So it has nothing to do with the sex, whether it's consensual or not. It has nothing to do whether we agreed for a value exchange. It has nothing to do with that. It's not that. It's a toxic culture. You know, you have women, especially in the Zulu culture, who will say, yeah, no, he should have hit me because I shouldn't have been speaking to this guy. You know, I grew up in a time, you know, where women would say, if he loves you, he'll hit you. I'm just trying to just say, Guti, we're not having these real conversations. We're not sitting one-on-one with females because they'll tell you exactly what they think one-on-one. Forget the purple stickers. Forget the woman for... Forget that, because a lot of this shit is just theatrics. It's performative. You know, it's performative. If we look at the data over the next 6 months, we'll realize that Women for Change has done shit. If we look at the stats that will come out now in December of how many sisters will get murdered, how many sisters will get killed, how many sisters will get raped, how many sisters will get beaten up. Let's look at the stats. Let's see if Women for Change have actually really done something. Or again, is it just PR? Smoke and mirrors, you know, glitter, just trying to pacify the situation, because we know exactly how it is. This December, there'll be so many sisters that are selling their bodies, unofficially, selling their bodies for money. We see it. We have so many people that we know that are doing the most dodgiest things for money. The girls know they're doing dodgy shit for money. They know it. Our brothers, they know it. Sisters, they know it. Don't fucking pretend. But they're sitting here. They say, so when there's bullets flying, we must feel sorry for the girl. What about for the gents as well? You know that you are in spaces with criminals that do the most immoral thing. You know they live their life on immorality. Now we must get shocked when they rape you, another immoral act. This guy has murdered kids, murdered mothers, murdered this, all for the sake of money. He's just an immoral dog man. Now he adds another immorality of hitting you or raping you. I must feel just, no, I don't care. Because you put yourself in those spaces all the time. Indoda must make a plan. Indoda must be the solution. Indoda must, because in Funimali, your brain is rotten, full of nothing but immorality. And then we must be lying down at 12 for justice for, fuck that. Actually, even, like it's so toxic, because a lot of guys actually go out there pushing this thing. A lot of quality women are out there pushing these things. And then there's a whole lot of trash that are just there for clout, that are still putting themselves in spaces where there's money, where they're still putting themselves in spaces where they can benefit. Oh my God, he's so cute. Oh my God, he's so this. And then mase akushaya uChris Brown. Ekushaya. Mase uzosikhalela thina. Singathi ngakushaya kufaka esibhedlela. Because awufuni ukulalela. Ekushaya esibhedlela uzolala in your Louis Vuitton sheet ubuvuza igazi. Because ngempela ngithanda izinto at the cost of morality. Ngithanda izinto, and then thina niyasijaja when we say ukuthi these things are bullshit, these campaigns are bullshit. Niyasijaja. I can tell you sisters where they slept with guys and they didn't want to, but because of the ifuna imali akusayona ke rape. No. Guys who force themselves on women, force themselves on women. Women will tell you this story 4 years later. They'll tell you 8 years later. Yeah, no, he pinned me down. Hi, boo, sis, let's go open a case. The fuck, who's this guy? Some tall. So what happened? Oh no, I was crying the following day. So he took me to Santon and we bought things and we did this and then he took me on a sport day so I can come. Okay, so rapile, raper, and then nigi mali, and then you calm down. So when I'm going to rape when I see swam, when imali will shut up, I'm going to shower. When I see swam, imali will calm you down. So it has nothing to do with the act of rape or GBV. We shouldn't even call it GBV. We should call it violence against women. It's not even that. It's not even the act. It is the fact that he didn't give you money. He didn't pay you. He didn't soften the blow afterwards. That's what you guys are looking for. Oh, okay. Got you. Okay, Matlala trending, not because he's now trying to fight for his freedom, not because he's trying to prove that he didn't do this or he did do this, whatever the case may be on the legal front. It's trending because now sisters are saying he's so cute. And again, his cuteness has nothing to do with, right now, the crux of the matter should be about the trial. Where either ugqoka kahle ugqoka kabi cute movie khohlwa lokho kancane aniyekeni ukufocusa kakhulu kulokho kwamanje lokho nizofocusa later ke yabona ukuthi othabo best abanjani anifocus kulokho later lokho kuzofika asina umona ukuthi umuntu umubi noma muhle inkinga ukuthi nithanda kabi ukuthi abantu abanemali bahle abanganayo imali babi. That's your guys' problem. And you guys move your morality compass based on whether the guy has money or doesn't have money. And that is disgusting. But anyway, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Share this video far and wide. I think we should have more of these discussions. And actually have proper robust debates. How do we go about this? Because we're actually tired of having the same bullshit conversation. Some of us are trying to find a solution while some of guys are just trying to do this as a performative thing. And it's really, really annoying. But anyway, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Yeah, man, guys. But sometimes also it's a bit bang. Anyway, have a great day. I'm out.